Hello, everyone. All of you out there who are ready for Christmas and Yuletide. Bah humbug! Bah. Hello, Oak Spirit Sanctuary, and I am Josh Kirby. I am here to present to you a little story for the Oak Scouts. Hopefully, some of you all are out there listening or watching, or maybe even, I don't know, maybe you're getting prepared for the festive season. Maybe you're doing your own rituals. Maybe you're even making pineapple upside down cake after watching the beautiful workshop that Amy Cook put together for us. But I did want to share just a story. Sorry for the background, by the way. Just my office is still a mess from moving. But I wanted to say blessed Yuletide to you all, and go into this story here. How the Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss. Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot, but the Grinch who lived just north of Whoville did not. The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now please don't ask why, no one quite knows the reason. It could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight. It could be his head wasn't screwed on just right. But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small. But whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, he stood there on Christmas Eve hating the Whos, staring down from his cave with a sour, grinchy frown at the warm lighted windows below in their town. For he knew every Who down in Whoville beneath was busy now hanging a holly Who wreath. And they're hanging their stockings, he snarled with a sneer. Tomorrow is Christmas. It's practically here. Then he growled with his Grinch fingers nervously drumming. I must find some way to keep Christmas from coming. For tomorrow, I know, all the Who girls and boys will wake bright and early. They'll rush for their toys. And then, oh, the noise, noise. There's one thing I hate. Oh, the noise. They'll stand close together with Christmas bells ringing. They'll stand hand in hand, and all those Whos will start singing. Fa Who Fores Da Who Dores, welcome Christmas, come this way. Fa Who Fores Da Who Dores, welcome Christmas, Christmas Day. Welcome, Fa Who Ramus, welcome, Da Who Damus. Christmas Day is in our grasp, so long as we have hands to clasp. Fa Who Fores Da Who Dores. And they'll sing, and they'll sing, and they'll sing. And the more the Grinch thought of this Who Christmas sing, the more the Grinch thought, I must stop this whole thing. Why, for 53 years I've put up with it now. I must stop Christmas from coming. But how? Then he got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea. I know just what to do. The Grinch laughed in his throat. I'll make a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat. This is stop number 1, the old Grinchy Claw hissed, as he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fist. Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch. But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. He got stuck only once for a minute or two. Then he stuck his head out of the fireplace flue. where the little Who's stockings hung all in a row. "These stockings," he grinched, "are the first things to go." Then he slithered and slunk, with a smile most unpleasant, around the whole room, and he took every present. It was quarter of dawn, all the Who's still abed, all the Who's still a snooze, when he packed up his sled. Packed it up with their presents, their ribbons, their wrappings, their snoof and their fuzzles, their tringlers and tappings. 10,000 feet up the side of Mount Crumpet, he rode with his load to the tip-top to dump it. "Pull, pull to the Who's," he was grinchily humming. "They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open a minute or two. Then the Who's down in Whoville will all cry, 'Boo-hoo!' That's a noise," grinned the Grinch, "that I simply must hear." He paused, and Grinch put a hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, then it started to grow. But this sound wasn't sad. Why, this sound sounded glad. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other it came just the same. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling. How could it be so? It came without ribbons, it came without tags, it came without packages, boxes, or bags. He puzzled and puzzled till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more. And what happened then? Well, in Whoville they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day. And then the true meaning of Christmas came through, and the Grinch found the strength of 10 Grinches, plus 2. And now that his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzed with his load through the bright morning light. With a smile to his soul, he descended Mount Crumpet, cheerily blowing, "Hoo, hoo," on his trumpet. He rode into Whoville, he brought back their toys. He brought back their floof to the Who girls and boys. He brought back their snoof and their tringlers and fuzzles. He brought back their pantookas, their dafflers and wuzzles. He brought everything back, all the food for the feast, and he himself, the Grinch, carved the roast beef. Welcome Christmas, bring your cheer, cheer to all Who's, far and near. Christmas Day is in our grasp, so long as we have hands to grasp. Christmas Day will always be, just as long as we have we. Welcome Christmas while we stand, heart to heart and hand in hand. And while I know that was the abridged version, still an excellent version of The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. And I hope you all tuned in, and if not, you can tune in later, of course. But we will have our ritual coming up at 3 p.m. today, and we hope you all join us. So, again, blessed Yuletide, and I will hopefully see you all soon.